Alright, what's going on, guys? So I got a quick bit of a, I don't know, I'd say Neverwinter YouTube tutorial on the best weapons, you can get early on in the game. Really easy and really efficient as well. These weapons are good. They can carry you at least into 10k, you know. So and most level 7 you start off at 7k or 7.5k or something like that. Maybe 6k. So this stuff is really crucial. And I'll also be covering some enchantments. So let's start this off with the head. Right now I have the Drowcraft Armament. Now you can get this through the campaign called the Dread Ring. I mean the Underdog campaign, right? Now every day you have this thing. It shows today's feature. You get 40 icon or whatever, right? And with those ichors, you get 40 ichors. Now with those ichors you can buy some of this gear. This gear is really good when you first become level 70, and I suggest using it. So right now I have this equipped, and I have this equipped. These two I have equipped right now. But then again, this is my main, so yeah. And same thing with the Drowcraft Chaucers. These are probably two of the best things, the best shirt and pants you can get early on as well. Now moving on to the arms. The Warborn, Gladiator, Cortors, and the Dusk Restoration, yeah. Basically the Warborn, Gladiator, Cortors, and the Dusk Restoration Polymers. You can get the Dusk, you can get both of those for pretty cheap in the Terminal Trade House, if it will load up. So you just go to Equipment Packs, Epic, and then Buy Out, and you get a Dusk Boots pack. Let me get this. You get a Dusk Boots pack, one of them for 9k, which is one daily thing, or you can get the Frostborn or the Warborn for 11k. Really easy and really cheap. And on the topic of things you can get really easy and really cheap, a good main hand and offhand you can get for your class is the Wits weapons. All these give me a second. I'll show you our main. Okay, well, let's start with 1000. The Wits weapons, yes. So just choose your class, choose your uncommon, and these are selling for 7,000 right now. And you can upgrade those as well. Once again, 1. And offhand is also extremely cheap if I remember. 10k, really easily. This is 2 days worth of a grind if you have more than one character, probably a day. So it's a really efficient, you know. And I always start off with my classes using those weapons, just because of how easy they are to get and how efficient they are. If you guys are currently VIP members, you can get a you get these Terminal Trade House. You get this trade bar. You get these trade bars for every box you open. And if you get 80 of those, you can get the Pilgrim Raid set, or the Pilgrim Raid shirt. And this is a really good shirt. I advise this for everyone who, for definitely this. I use this on my main, and he's an intermediate character. He's intermediate to end game. So if you're intermediate to beginning, you know, to a beginner of level 70, by all means, go ahead and use this. What else? Let me go ahead and take up this weapon real quick. For enchantments, there are some really easy and really cheap enchantments, and these enchantments have been working really well for me so far. For my, now this varies depending on your class, and I know I have the wrong enchantments for the wrong class, but they work okay. So the weapon enhancement slot, I am using the Terror enchantment on my Great Weapon Fighter, along with the Moderate Bill of Thorn. I'm using the Terror enchantment, Terror, and that sells for 21k, a little more expensive for you lower level players. I'm using the Fey enchantment right now, and that costs. This one is a little more pricey as well. This one costs 31k. Once again, it's lesser, so it's not as good. And for my armor enhancements, yeah, for my Go Fighter, I'm using this one. But for my armor enhancements, I believe I'm using Moderate Shadowclad. Yes, I am. That's what I'm using right now. It's actually not that bad. I suggest you use, especially for tanks, the Shadowclad is good. I know it's also a PvP thing, but it hits you have to fail me because it negates a lot of damage, I believe. Maybe that's just defeats. Receiving damage. Yeah, so that does really help. That Moderate Shadowclad for tanks. You can see the little spikes around my body. That's what that is. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed, go ahead and like it, and I'll see you guys next time.